Hello everyone, welcome back to the FIBA Women's Under-18 African Championship. We are in quarterfinals time. We're about to see Uganda and Angola tip off for the third quarterfinal of this tournament today. My name is Jacinta. I'm calling all the way from Australia. Thanks for being with us here on FIBA's official YouTube page. We'd love to know where you're watching from today, so give us a yell in the live chat on the YouTube channel. So it looks like we've got, nice ball reversal. Floated, open up the count, very nice roll. Apologies, we don't have the score on the screen just yet. But if you head to the FIBA Basketball /Africa /U18 Women's page, that is the official tournament page, and you'll be able to find the live stats on there. So far, it's still only 2-0 in Angola's favour. Angola wearing the beautiful red stripe today, and Uganda wearing white. Nice steal off early from Angola, and they're already up 4-0. We've got some fans from Uganda tuning in today. Hello to Uganda. Hello to Mizrahi, who's tuned in for their third game in a row. Thank you for keeping me company. I did try and have something to eat, but I'm just sticking with water for now because it's half midnight where I am, so I better not eat too many midnight snacks. Good tussle. Woof, strong play early. If you just joined us, you just missed a very, very exciting quarterfinal game between the host nation Madagascar and Tanzania that literally went into the dying seconds. If you still want to watch that, the game will be up on FIBA's official YouTube channel, so maybe I won't spoil the result for you. I recommend going and watching that game. It was definitely memorable. Shot clock down to 10. Uganda's going to have to put up a shot. Good! Post play under the basket. Nice offensive rebound and draws the foul. Oh, first one's good. Uganda have opened their scoring account. Hard to tell the numbers of the players on the red and the large numbers on the white, but I'll do my best. I think it looks like number 15 for Uganda and then Tongo that has shot those 2 free throws. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the chat box. Also, if you have any recommendations of how to correctly pronounce our players' names today, please also let me know. Want to make sure we do the right thing by our athletes and the countries they're representing and their families they're representing too. So I want to make sure that I do my best pronouncing their names where possible. Sometimes that is a little bit difficult to master some more difficult names I'm unfamiliar with in such a short period of time, but I will try and do my best to make it fair. Yeah, apologies you can't see the score just yet, but as it stands, we've got 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Uganda are on 2 points and Angola are on 4. So Angola again, pushing. 4 out, 1 in, long 3 ball. Just off the rim, nice rebound for Uganda. The score at the moment stands 4 points Uganda, 5 to Angola. Ten seconds to go on the shot clock. Uganda got to try and put it up. 5 seconds to go. Very heavily guarded by Angola, doing a great job playing some clean D. Couldn't get it after the O board. Another O board. 3 in a row. Can we make it 4? That does look like number 15, Nantongo, who's averaging 11 points and 5 rebounds. Already probably got 5 rebounds this game, I'd say. Yeah, like I said, you can check out the live stats online on the official FIBA website. Definitely coming in handy while we have some technical issues with the scoreboard, but I will do my best to try and keep you up to date with the time, with the game clock. If you can't see there's the little green clock at the top of the backboard. It's a bit tricky to see. I'll do my best to keep you up to date with the game time and the score. Ooh, offensive foul called. Blocking foul, yeah, offensive foul. Looked like an illegal screen, so that might be costly for Uganda. Uganda are already on 4 team fouls to Angola's 1, and it's still very early in this game. So 6:42 to play. The score is 5 points to 4 in Angola's favour. 3 ball to make it 8. Good stop by Uganda. So if you're just joining us, this is the 3rd quarter final of the day. We've got 1 more to go after this. We just finished a thrilling quarter final between Madagascar and Tanzania. Coming into this quarterfinal, Angola was placed 2nd in Group B, getting wins against Tanzania, Guinea, and a loss to Egypt. Egypt just dominating the tournament so far. So Angola finished 2nd in Group B, so they're crossing over now to play Uganda, who finished 3rd in Group A. Now, surprisingly, Uganda did beat Madagascar in the group games, but also had losses to Mali and Algeria. So they've come 3rd, I think, based on for and against points. Lots of love for Uganda in the live chat. Have we got some fans for Angola as well? I think we have a couple in there. So hello to all of our fans from Angola and Uganda today. Oh, long turnover. Both teams are just starting to tally up their unforced errors already in this game. Uganda already on 5 team fouls, 2 turnovers. Angola already on 3 turnovers. Uganda is wearing the white jersey today and Angola is wearing the red. Ten seconds on the shot clock for Angola. Nice kick, even better steal from Uganda. 1-on-1 transition bucket, very nice. I think Uganda wanted the end one play. It's quite difficult to see their numbers clearly on the back. I'm going to guess that was Nam Yalo who took that nice transition basket. So at this timeout, I'm just going to refresh the live stats to make sure I give you the correct time and score at this timeout. Game stoppage is going to give us a good opportunity for that. Yeah, if the live stats, here we go. So at this point, we have a timeout in the first quarter. There is 5 minutes, 18 seconds to play in the first quarter. Uganda is leading 6 points to 5. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the FIBA YouTube channel. There are a lot of FIBA tournaments going on at the moment. We had the Under-17 World Cup last month in Spain and in Hungary. And while we've got our Under-18 African Championships for men and women at the moment, there's also some European Under-18 Championships happening at the same time. And the best way to keep up with all of them is to subscribe to the channel and then also turn on the notifications for all the upcoming live streams that you want to watch in the future. So the current game time is 5 minutes 19 to go in the first quarter. And it's 6 points to 5 in favour of Uganda. There we go. We've got the score and the time back up, so that's great. We don't have the shot clock on the graphics just yet, but if you look right above each ring, the shot clock will be in the red numbers, digital numbers above. So there's 8 seconds currently on the shot clock for Angola. So Ruben in the chat box, it is 6-5 in Uganda's favour with 5 minutes 18 to go. And now it's 4 minutes 55 thanks to the scoreboard being back up on our screen. Nice bucket. Let's see that. Number 4 for Uganda, Nambogo. Oh, it looks like Uganda look like they're in some kind of extended zone. Angola with a nice open 3-ball look, but that's off the front of the rim. Good offensive rebound and step. Oh, yes, and one play. Beautiful footwork. Number 11 from Angola, Joao, one of the Joao sisters. Couldn't get the roll. Nice offensive rebound again from Angola. Hustle plays like that are definitely going to make this game interesting. Bonus 2 already. As we mentioned, Uganda got into foul trouble quite early into this quarter. Already over the team limit number of fouls. So Angola are going to go to the free throw line every time. That could give Angola an early advantage in this game if they happen to nail these free throws. It looks like we've got someone from Iceland in the YouTube live chat. Hello there to our friends in Iceland. The venue is in Madagascar. Madagascar are the host of this tournament. Oh, nice hustle play. Just able to keep it in. Lots of body fouls. Nice look inside. Namale just couldn't find the bucket underneath. 3-ball, that looks way off. Angola managed to secure a rebound, looking to push in transition. Beautiful pass. And then perhaps another pass over the ring and a big air ball. And Uganda reply. Can they get the reverse instead? Yes, they do. Uganda, this is how you're supposed to do it. Beautiful teamwork there. Looks like Namyalo. Reverse transition bucket. And another nice transition bucket. Namale this time. Namale is coming into this game averaging 6 points, 10 rebounds, which I possibly could have already mentioned, but she's already off to a really good start. She might exceed that today. And a steal from Uganda. They're going to look to push again in transition, and there's a foul in the backcourt to slow it down. Not a bad idea, especially while Uganda are ahead and perhaps have a little bit of momentum so far. Not a bad idea to give a foul away in the backcourt to stop that transition play. Looks like we've got a timeout here. Take this opportunity to mention also Next Gen Hoops is an official outlet by FIBA. It focuses on displaying all of the emerging talent from these junior FIBA tournaments like the Under-18 African Championship and also like the World Cup that we had last month that I mentioned. So that you can find them on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Next Gen Hoops. Great way to keep an eye on all the emerging stars. You're going to definitely see some of these players from these international junior tournaments. You're definitely going to see them in the NBA, the WNBA, lighting up the EuroLeague. Me being Australian, I'm a little bit biased. I would love to see some of them come down and play WNBL and NBL. We've got a great league down here. But it's a really good way to earmark all those up-and-coming talents. I mean, imagine going to an under-17 tournament and seeing a young Luka Doncic play. That's the kind of caliber I'm talking about. So go and check out Next Gen Hoops on all your social media platforms. Three ball Uganda. Way too long. Too much muscle in that shot. Uganda look like they're still staying in like it looks like a zone. Forcing another turnover. Very active in that second line of zone. That looks great so far. Be interesting to see how it develops over the game. Angola just sticking to a basic man-to-man. Applying a lot of pressure outside the three ball, forcing the shot clock down to 6 seconds. And a turnover, even better. Beautiful transition pass again. And they make the bucket this time. I just love to see the player who threw that pass. I can't quite see their number, but that's at least twice in a row that particular player has thrown some great passes in transition. That's what I like to see. Oh, tough play. Yo, look at that roll to get the pass away. That's some gutsy play from Angola. Open three ball to make it sweeter. Unlucky that time was an air ball. Another air ball there. Everyone's probably a little bit too strong, a little bit too excited, but it looks like a foul's going to be called instead against Angola. I see someone taking responsibility for it. And it looks like Angola is also now over the limits for team fouls this quarter, so Uganda will take a walk for a couple of free throws. A Dongping is at the line. Nice hustle underneath for Uganda to get that back, but the shot clock's already down to 7 and throws up quite a tough shot from the from the free throw line. Tough shot. Oh, makes the bank over 2 defenders. It's 12 apiece as we're in the last, under a minute to go in the first quarter. Looks like more free throws to come. Both teams are just getting in foul trouble way too early. Let's have a look at what the foul count is for each team so far, just before we finish the first quarter. Because I hope this isn't going to be a burden for each team in the stretch of this game if it's a close one. So Uganda already on 7 fouls and Angola just on the 5. So not too bad so far. Another 3-point attempt from Uganda. Splash this time! No room for air balls. Letaru, number 14 from Uganda with that big 3-bomb. And can Angola reply? No, Uganda come up with the stop. Last 10 seconds to play in the first. Uganda still up by 3. Nice. Oh, that's an absolute prayer of a shot. But I suppose it also means Angola don't get a chance to score to end the quarter. I really like that extended man-to-man defense there we saw at the end from Angola, forcing that long shot. So Uganda 15, Angola 12. Thank you to everyone who is watching on YouTube at this point in time. My name is Jacinta. I'm calling all the way from Australia. It's currently 7 minutes to 1 in the morning where I am. So really burning the midnight oil down under. Love to know where you're watching from. We've already had some friends from Uganda. I think we've had a fan from Iceland checking in. Let me know where you're from. Let me know who you think is going to win this game. I think it's too early to tell so far. Coming into this game, statistically, Angola looked a little bit healthier than Uganda. Uganda were averaging 35 turnovers a game, which is quite a big number. I can't think of many teams who would be winning games with averaging 35 turnovers. However, they did beat Madagascar in the group round. So listen, anything is possible at these international tournaments. Haven't got any significant stats just yet either. Isabel Joao for Angola, number 11. She's got 3 rebounds, as does number 15 from Uganda, and then Tongo. They've got 3 apiece to lead all rebounders of the game so far. They're on track for 12. 12's a pretty healthy rebound count. Now, a very exciting previous quarterfinal between Tanzania and Madagascar. We had 2 players from the Tanzanian teams with 17 rebounds each. They only had 9 players on their roster as well, so I can't imagine how tired they must be right now. Real gutsy effort from them. Very entertaining game. Looks like we're getting ready to start the second, and it's going to be Uganda's ball to open up the second quarter. Nice find. Draws a foul nice and early. Looks like Namale is going to take 2. Great ball movement, Angola. Wide open three against this zone, but also, oh, beautiful offensive rebound on the weak side. I think Angola are going to have to be a little bit more aggressive on the O boards while Uganda is still going to sit in this zone. Angola don't look 100% comfortable so far, shooting so many outside shots. It looks like Angola is in a 3-2 zone now, so they're perhaps a 3-2 matchup zone. It's still quite aggressive when they're closing out to the 3-point line. Love to see the configuration of this. And yeah, Uganda perhaps more in a 2-on-2 zone with that middle defender just taking care of any kind of post players that come cutting into the key. Oh, great help defense there. Nice pick up. Are they going to hit this through ball with 5 seconds to go? No. Front of the rim again. Long rebound makes an easy transition for Uganda. Angola, really aggressive defense from way outside the 3-point line. Only 7 seconds now on the shot clock. Oh, and a nice steal. Angola look really good when they run. So, oh, nice long runner, but it just wasn't successful. Nice post move. Namale again, taking a turn at the free throw line. She's been an excellent role player for Uganda so far, finding some nice scoring opportunities under the basket. Do see some subs coming in. Uganda so far have been to the free throw line 8 times, whereas Angola have been there 5. Really nice ball movement again from Angola, but Uganda's zone defense is quite intense, and yeah, there we go. Forcing another turnover. Lucky catch. And another foul called. I think a lot of these fouls in the long run might be Angola's undoing in the end. A lot of hands fouls. Their defense is definitely more successful when they're keeping their hands out and their bodies up, their bodies straight up. Which, I mean, I know sounds cliche, but cliches are cliche for a reason. Nice find. Hatari just couldn't put it away from close to the short corner. And be baseline inbound to Angola. Both teams are just struggling to find some really easy buckets in this second quarter. I think that's more reflective of the type and intensity of defense each team are playing. In these really intense zones, like these very extended, intense zones. It looks like Angola perhaps then ended up falling back into a man-to-man. Much better defense that time from Angola, staying straight up, not committing any unnecessary fouls. And there we go, Angola breaking the scoring drought. Thanks to number 14 in Gungai. Nice double team from Angola. Oh, and a strip steal. It took the gamble, of course, of a foul. Stripped it for the steal. Lost the handle, though, on the left. Had the opportunity of a transition bucket. Will a 3-ball do instead, though? Not a bad trade-off. Give up the layup for a 3-ball. Sindalawa with that big 3-ball. Number 6 from Angola. And we've got a timeout here. 6 minutes and 3 seconds to play in the second quarter. Uganda 16. Angola now with the lead on 19 points. Probably the first time, I should say, it is the first time that they've led in this game since, the opening couple of minutes. They've done a really good job on defense, getting stops and trying to get some transition buckets going. It looks like Angola are at their strength when they're running in transition. Perhaps that's why Uganda has implemented the zone so early in this game. They've done a really good scout and known that to win this, they've got to stop Angola's running game. The players like Sindalawa have already found a little bit of range, so let's see how long that lasts. Angola to inbound from the side after this timeout. Lots of ball movement. Great rotation from Uganda. Tough shot. Another long rebound to help Uganda in their transition. Oh, finding themselves stuck here, Uganda. 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Great on-ball defense from Angola. And they force a turnover instead. 2 on 3. They're going to go alone and draws a foul. Still got plenty of Ugandan fans in our live chat on the YouTube channel. Have we got any fans from Angola as well? Or am I getting the flags mixed up? I'm probably getting the flags mixed up, knowing me. Listen, it is 1 a.m. where I am here, so there's going to be some mistakes made. Two from the free throw line. That's more like it. Angola chipping away at this lead. Looking a little bit healthy with a 5-point lead so far, but we can't count out Uganda just yet. Great deep trans from Angola. And a great follow-up by the Ugandan team, but couldn't get that one to go this time. Joao on her own. And draws another foul too. I think Joao was the point guard I was referring to in the first quarter, who had some really nice near full court transition passes. I won't say completely full court, but it was quite a good distance with accuracy. Oh, Uganda just dancing around the half-court line at risk of a cross-court almost. Going to look inside. Oh, just rims out. Not a bad take there from Namuwaya. And on the O boards, I think is that. This time, let's have a look to see who's on the O boards and getting to the free throw line this time. Nunge is at the free throw line now that I could see the 14. Remember, if I can improve at my pronunciation of any of the players' names, please let me know in the live chat. I'll do my best to get it as accurate as possible, but understanding that sometimes I don't have enough time and skill to master players' names as quickly as I can. Easy jumper from the free throw line. No good for Namale. Uganda are just having a lot of trouble at the moment trying to find a really solid bucket, like an open basket. In return, Angola will just help themselves to a bank. I was going to say, in return, Angola look like they're having trouble getting the ball inside a lot, but if the bank is open from the elbow, why not? Nice put back there for Uganda. Really breaking their scoring drought. I'm going to guess and say that was Nantongo, but the numbers on the back of the Ugandan uniforms are a bit tricky to see. Good defense. Angola. Oh! And one play. Not only did Angola find a way to put up a tough shot, but the tough rebound and put back for an end one was even better. It looks like Gungai is back at the free throw again to finish the end one. I'd like to clarify if I can see a jersey number. Yes, that's correct, thankfully. Wow, Angola's defense is all the way out near the halfway line. Relentless. Not letting Uganda get anywhere near the basket. Uganda are going to have to try and find a way to free up their guards to try and give them a bit better scoring opportunity. Can't be spending most of the shot clock out, meters outside the three-point line. Going to stay with Uganda again. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Must have been a reset. Oh, hit in the deck. Looks like it went off. Possibly one of the three very tough defenders from the Angola team. Eight now on the shot clock. Angola again with another steal, but it's a foul called. It's going to be tough to see if it was Angola who fouled first or if it was Uganda. I think the refs made a confident call. It was definitely Uganda that had fouled. So it looks like Angola had made the steal. Then as a follow-through play, Uganda have committed a foul. Lots of love still coming through on the live chat for Uganda. Keep sending the positive vibes towards your teams because there's lots of playing time left. It's not over Still a good chance for Uganda to chip away at this 9-point lead. Great finish there from Angola from the free throw line. Free throws, as the cliches go, free throws win games. Oh, great steal and convert as well for Angola. They're extending their lead now to 12. How quickly it goes from 9 to 12. Angola sticking with that tough pressure. Uganda, managed to find a way this time. Oh, miss a sitter under the basket. Uganda really needed that. Can they make the three instead? Long rebound out of bounds to see it go Angola's way. Three, short again. Angola quite short on those threes. Either too long or too short, but roughly too short so far. Uganda tends to be a little bit too long so far. Oh, not a bad save, but I could hear in the background a bit of a crash and tumble, so I hope that player who's going to be making their way back is okay. I think that looks like number 9, Namukwaga, but I can't be sure. The numbers are a bit tricky on the back. In the meantime, Joao is just getting it done. She's like, look, you can spend all your time you want crashing into the stands. I'm going to be here to score. Long three ball again from Uganda. Just not being able to connect from the three-point line so far. And another good transition bucket for Angola. Definitely playing to their strengths. 53 seconds to go in the second quarter. And foul is committed. Bonus 2, it looks like. Uganda over the foul count again this quarter. 5 fouls to 3 in this quarter. Angola did a really good job of not committing too many fouls like they did compared to the first quarter. I think that obviously as that's worked in their advantage now, they've got such a healthy lead. Making these extra points at the free throw line. And how quickly, not too long ago, we were just saying the deficit was only 9 and now it's already doubled to 18. Last 52 to play. Uganda have the opportunity to have at least 2 possessions before half time. Much better press break there from Uganda. Now they've just got to execute. Good fake. And an N1 play. That's exactly what they needed. Much better patience and execution from Uganda in that possession, especially when they had to tackle that press in the backcourt. Great D again from Joao. A nice double team in the corner, chewing up all the clock time. They got to put it up. And the shot clock has expired. So Angola will have the opportunity to probably most likely have the last shot of the quarter, considering there's 1.25 second difference in the game clock and the shot clock. Time is certainly on their side. They are in no rush to take this last shot. Perhaps not the option they were looking for. A drive taking on 3 people, and now Uganda have the last 7 seconds to get a shot off. Here we go. 14 for the bomb. Lataru with a nice 3-point runner. No luck this time. So that is half time for this quarterfinal at the FIBA Women's Under-18 African Championship. Angola leading 37 to Uganda's 20 points. 36 it says on the screen, but 37 it says on the live stats. Angola just dominant in that second quarter, winning the second quarter 25 points to only 5. So Uganda do have a lot of work to do. We've still got a whole half of basketball to go. It's definitely not over yet. If that last game between Tanzania and Madagascar showed us anything, is that the game certainly isn't over until the final siren blows. So thank you for joining us on YouTube so far. My name is Jacinta. I am commentating to you live from Australia. So in this halftime break, stretch your legs, grab some water, grab some snacks. Enjoy these highlights before we also take a break in the broadcast. And I'll be with you on the other side of this break. Welcome back, everyone. We're all ready to start the second half of this third quarter final for today for the FIBA Women's Under-18 African Championship. Uganda versus Angola. Angola here in the red jerseys. Ready to start the second half, and Uganda in the white jerseys. Thank you for joining us on the FIBA live stream on the YouTube. Great to have your company with us. Thank you for participating in the chat as well. We hope you're enjoying the tournament so far. Now we're in quarterfinal time. The most exciting time of the tournament is finals time. It's just going to get better and better. Nice O-board. That looks like a big O-board from Joao. Such a strong player. Shot clock reset, but they've only got 5 now to put up a shot, Angola. And it's a block. Can they get it up in time? No. Violation. Way to go, Uganda, to hang in there to get that stop. $16-point lead. It's still gettable. Uganda, you still got lots of playing time to chip away at this lead, but looking at the stats from halftime, each team are really struggling to shoot a high percentage. Oh, and right on cue though, Uganda find the way to score. Not a lot of outstanding stats that would give too much away between these teams. Rebound count, foul count, turnover count, assist count, relatively even. However, I shouldn't say it. The turnover count was even, actually. Uganda with 18 turnovers in the first half. Angola managed to have a bit more ball security in that second quarter with only 10 turnovers then in the first half. Which is obviously playing to Angola's favour now. They've got such a healthy lead already. You see number 9, Domingos, at the line for Angola. Misses the first. And makes the second. Another outstanding stat from the half time, which is not a good stat, but it's a stat. Both teams really struggling from the free throw line, and I saw some of our fans in the chat box mentioning the same in the first half, so that was a very sound observation from you all over the world. Angola, 9 out of 16 free throws, just over 50%, whereas Uganda were 3 from 11, which was a significantly less percentage, so that's definitely hurt Uganda as well. Beautiful rebound there from Namale. Video killed the radio star. Looks like we are back in action, folks. Hopefully the stream is also working for you. Thanks for hanging in there as well while we iron out some technical difficulties today. Also, apologies for my mic still being on while we had no broadcast and people heard me sing in the background. That is probably one of the most embarrassing things that has happened to me in a long time. Oh my word, what is happening? So apologies, but thank you for hanging in there and staying on the stream. Promise you won't get any more singing from me, I swear. So in the meantime, it looks like we're just over halfway of the third quarter. The lead's back to 10. Oh my goodness. Definitely looks like we missed out on some important action. From memory, Angola did have at least an 18-point lead before we lost the visual. So Uganda's obviously done a really great job fighting their way back to chip it down to just 10 points. Now Angola back to 11. Free throws again, coming in handy. Another turnover for Uganda. Turnovers definitely being a problem. Oh, Uganda had a great transition opportunity there, but I'm not too sure what the call was. I'm going to guess it was perhaps a travel in transition. Apologies, fans, in the chat. I don't think you can get any more songs from me. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible, terrible singer. You really don't want I don't want to hurt your ears like that. You already have to deal with my voice as a commentator. I think that's already enough to bear for you. I do appreciate having a joke with you, though. It definitely makes the experience a lot fun for me, especially when it's 1:45 in the morning in Australia. So thanks for keeping me company and having a joke. So great that something like basketball and an opportunity of an international live stream has brought us together. Oh, big three. Trying to check the player's number. I think it was number 5 from Angola, Shinyama. I might try and check that when I get an opportunity. Might check the play-by-play just to make sure. Play-by-play you can find on the official FIBA website. It's right next to the live stats. It gives you a good team comparison, a shot chart. The box score, obviously, which is super easy. And another turnover. Oh, was that a block? Oh, it looked like a heavy fall from the Ugandan player. Let's have a look to see if they're okay. I'm not too sure which number it was that took the foul. Unsportsmanlike foul has been called as well. Some management and teammates coming to their teammates' aid. But yeah, really hope they're okay. We've seen a couple of heavy falls in the last couple of quarterfinals as well. If you tuned into the last exciting game, Tanzania-Madagascar, you might recall a player getting a tech foul for getting a little bit too excited after a block, and I think they got a tech foul for their elaborate celebrations, shall we say. Looks like we've got the medic there. Still trying to figure out which player it is that it's unfortunately injured themselves. So according to the play-by-play, it looks like Christine Namyalo has taken the heavy fall. The team management is walking her off now, so fingers crossed she's going to be okay. So just to confirm, the play-by-play has documented that number 6, Namyalo from Uganda, has been taken off court after that heavy foul. Teammate, there we go, number 9, Namukwaya, is going to take the free throws instead. So Uganda with the 2 free throws and the sideline possession after an unsportsmanlike foul. Oh, very nice steal there from Angola. Here they come in transition. This is their strength. Oh, nice little outlet pass there for the 3, but instead settles for the 2. Beautiful offensive rebound and put back. A little bit hard to see who that was. Sandra Gomez. It was Sandra Gomez with that little offensive rebound and putback. So a question in the live chat, why was an unsportsmanlike foul? I'm guessing the referees determined that it wasn't a true play on the ball. And perhaps that's why they've called an unsportsmanlike, or perhaps it was the too heavy a contact, perhaps. But I think we'd probably benefit from maybe looking at a replay to get a better idea as to why perhaps an unsportsmanlike foul was called. So 1:30 to go in the third. Uganda 35, Angola 15. Remember when we came back from our little telecast break, it was only a 10-point difference, so Angola have managed to keep a safe buffer now of 15 points. Two shots. We'll walk down the other end for a pair of shots. It looks like Angola perhaps are over their foul limit again, which they are. They've reached 5 team fouls. Compared to the other quarters though, a lot later in the quarter that they're reaching their 5 team fouls. But actually, having said that, I'll correct myself. The second quarter, they were able to control their foul count a lot better. And their turnovers as well. Little things like that I think have made a massive difference for Angola to have this healthy lead. Gomez, beautiful power layup inside. Tough defense still from Angola. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Uganda. They're going to have to put something up soon. Great double team down low. Not a bad find for the 3 ball, but Angola was just too good on that occasion. Now they've got the opportunity for the 2-for-1. Going to opt for an early 3. That was an air ball. Looks like Joaquin. Oh, beautiful pass into Gomez for a classic post move on the left. That's how easy it needs to be. And that is quarter time. Uganda 37, Angola 52. I think it was another... we must have missed the short burst of successes that Uganda had to get the deficit back to 10 points. Having said that though, that third quarter Uganda actually won 17-16. It's that second quarter where Angola won 24-5 that has really hurt Uganda. So this fourth quarter, Uganda's really got their work cut out for them. Again, a pretty even spread across the scoring. Nantongo with 10 points and 7 rebounds in only 14 minutes 39 seconds. That's quite impressive. Efficiency at 12. For Angola, Sindalawa, 14 points, 3 rebounds in 24 minutes. Not a bad outfit either. Efficiency at 8. Sindalawa is leading, Sindalawa is leading all scorers for the game. And Isabel Zhao, number 11 for Angola, is leading all rebounders with 8. Uganda's total rebound count is 36, Angola 37, so that's fairly even. Foul count is 16-14, so not too bad either. I think it's just one of those real classic textbook games where it's just coming down to who's actually putting the ball in the basket more often, and that's it. The rest of the stats don't really tell too much of a tall tale, really. They're all quite even. It's just all shot percentages. Free throws, Uganda is 40%. Angola is 57%, so slightly higher. Angola slightly higher, just on the 2-point percentage as well. So it's just literally just coming down for who's executing the shots better. That's it. Sounds really boring and basic, I know, but the rest of the stats, there's not a lot of separation. Uganda got to start. Oh, there's an early call here. I think it looks like an offensive foul that's been called off the ball. Number 15, Gomez. Uganda got a shot to be really aggressive early. Will this three-pointer help? Way off the mark. Angola all over the defensive rebound. Another unforced turnover from Uganda. Seems to be actually part of their story today. Let's see what the turnover count. 25-18. That's definitely a contributing factor as well. Oh, much better defense. And drawing another foul. Looks like it's going to be on Gomez again. Pushing foul this time. Uganda still definitely have a chance in this game. There's still lots of time to play. Finals time basketball is unpredictable. Anything can happen. Just got to make sure they do the hard work on the defensive end to get stops and do a better job of trying to execute on transition. Or make some threes like this. Beautiful, confident shot from number 14, Lataru. Couple more of them, please, Lataru. Can we place an order? Couple more three balls, please. Oh, nice block again. Here we go. Opportunity on transition. They managed to keep it together. Don't get across court. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, final touch from Uganda. So it's going to go back to Angola. Uganda really need to get another stop here. Oh, three ball from Angola with the reply. Nope. It's getting really nice and competitive after the basket. Another foul called. Was that on Gomez again? Perhaps a third foul in the roll. Let's go to the play-by-play on the FIBA website to check. So that foul that time was on Sindalawa. Gomez is out of foul trouble for now. Surely a jump ball in there. The players are wrestling for possession. Baseline drive. Still trying to split that zone. Offensive rebounds are now starting to become a big factor. Looking like it's Joao with the weak side offensive rebound. Air ball this time from Uganda. No one else around but Angola for that easy defensive rebound. Back of the rim, so it's going to be Uganda's way. Angola is still just trying to beat this 2-3 zone that Uganda have implemented most of the game. Trying to attack the gaps, but it's only been mildly successful for them so far. Having said that, they are up by 14 points, so I don't want to say that we recommend that they need to change too much when they've got such a healthy lead. Uganda, though, might need to start getting a little bit more organised, being a bit more aggressive on the offensive end. Perhaps take a page out of Angola's book, starting to attack some gaps in their zone. Pitching it out to find some open shooters. Perhaps Uganda need to start kicking into their transition game as well to make some easy layups to chip away at the lead. We've still got 7 minutes to play, though. There's still plenty of time. So it's going to be Uganda's ball from the base. Nice catch, but hounded by multiple defenders from the Angola team. Again, trying that baseline drive, just still finding the back of the rim. I couldn't quite see if that came off some hands. I can see some people in our chat asking where the referees are from, and to answer you, please. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for you. I'm sure it'll be listed somewhere on the FIBA website who has refereed this game, or if you have access to the official box score. But let's have a look and see if I can find it. The referees were introduced at the very start of the game during the warm-up. Here we go, referees. One from Algeria, one from Ivory Coast, and one from Madagascar. So, if you'd like to know the details of the referees, it is on the official FIBA basketball webpage for this tournament. If you go to the live stream page, that's where you'll find preview, play-by-play, box score, all the live stats. It's on the same page. If you hit the preview tab, which is the furthest from the far left, on the same page you'll find things like a team comparison, a head-to-head, some of the stats head-to-head as well, previous games in the championship, group round games, and all the way at the very bottom, at the bottom right, you'll find the names of the referees, the countries they're representing, and the commissioner for the tournament as well. What is the meaning of push for them? I'm sorry, Adrian, that's not something I can answer. Perhaps it's something above my pay grade. Maybe something that needs to be explored by another option. Five minutes to go in this game. We're still locked with a 14-point deficit. Angola's still looking to go baseline and still getting blocked. Angola need to look to push to get some easy buckets on transition. They're getting bogged down in the half-court offense. Long three here for Angola. Great weak side take. Just rims in and out. Good decision though. Strong rebound from Namale. She's been quite important for Uganda during this game. Number 13 from Uganda. Sarah Namale, 7 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. So I think the game clock on screen may be incorrect. According to the live stats, there's 4 minutes, 28 seconds to play. But however, the score still stands 40-54 in favour of Angola. There seems to be a bit of a discrepancy between the stream and the live stats, so I'm just going to stick to the stream. Angola need to find some answers. Time is obviously running out in this game. And unfortunately, that's not possibly in part of their good plan to catch up here. Great patience from Angola. Uganda sticking in the zone like they have most of the game. Forcing Angola to perhaps, or I should say inviting Angola to perhaps take some more outside shots, which isn't to their strengths. Good contest, but Uganda come away with that one. I think that was Joao that hit the deck perhaps. Let me just check. Hopefully we can see a singlet so I can make sure I announce the right player. Seems to be some confusion here. Timeout has been called instead. So 4 minutes now to go. Uganda 42, Angola 54. I think some of the scoring has really stalled in this fourth quarter. With Uganda scoring 5 points this quarter and Angola only 2, so it's really slowed down in this fourth. Still that outstanding second quarter from Angola where they outscored Uganda 24 points to 5 and a quarter. Otherwise, the rest have been really close. If that second quarter had been closer, we would have had a much different game on our hands, guys. So thanks for tuning in again. See some people still jumping into the live chat. We've still got there's still one quarterfinal to play. Remember to like and subscribe to FIBA YouTube channel. Turn on the notifications for any upcoming games, whether it's in this FIBA Under-18 African Championships or perhaps even one of the other FIBA Championships happening at the moment. There's always lots of FIBA tournaments happening, so it's really hard to keep up with sometimes. But if you subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications for all the upcoming games for whatever tournament you're interested in, and you'll be notified for when the stream's ready to go. Best way to keep up with it, I think. Finally, some reprieve for Uganda. Nantongo being one of their lead scorers as well, came into this game with 11 points, 5 rebounds, but she's been quite quiet in the second half because she got 3 fouls in the first, so that probably limited her input a little bit. Big block. Nasty block that was. Love it. Ten points, back to 13 points. Beautiful 3-ball, just rolling its way in there. And it will stay with the Uganda. Possession from the baseline inbound. Angola, still plenty of time, still now 10 on the shot clock. Oh, another 3-ball. Is that what we're going to get? No, not this time. Nice look inside. Good double team from Angola, keeping their hands out, playing smart. Angola's foul count is 5-1. 2 minutes to go. Angola need to play smart the last 2 minutes, not commit any fouls and give cheap free throws to Uganda. Oh, instead they can cough it up with another turnover. That's not going to work well in the stretch for them. Definitely been the downfall for Uganda this game. Way too many turnovers. Bit of a hope and a prayer, trying to get it up before the shot clock expired, but Uganda got it anyway. Nice find on the basket. Oh, just out of bounds. Would have been a great catch. Got some people coming in late to the chat, wondering how Angola got such a big lead. As I mentioned before, Angola did a really good job in the second quarter, outscoring Uganda 26-5 in the second quarter, and that has essentially been the turning point for this whole game. Angola have managed to maintain that lead since the second quarter for the rest of the game. And they got that lead by playing tough defense, running hard on transition and making layups. And sometimes it's just as easy as that. If you get the fundamentals and the basics right in basketball, it doesn't need to be too complicated. But yeah, thanks for hanging out on YouTube. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for keeping me company during these so far 3 or 4 quarterfinal games that we've had here at the Under-18 Women's African Championship, hosted by Madagascar. Madagascar just played in the previous quarterfinal against Tanzania in a very, very close and entertaining game that literally went down to the dying seconds. So if you have time, I recommend watching the replay on the FIBA YouTube channel of that game because, wow, that was exciting. And you can imagine the atmosphere because the stadium was packed with the home crowd. So the atmosphere, the excitement of the game, it was a close game. Fantastic stuff. "56 seconds left to go in this game. Angola still leading 57-44. Winner of this game will advance to the semi-final. And I think they're going to play the winner of the next game, which is Guinea and Mali. I'm sorry, I'm being asked if I know an answer to the question in the chat, but I'm not too sure what the question was, sorry. We've got time. If there's a question that you'd like answered, we've got some time. Not too sure if the question in the chat box is referring to a timeout. Perhaps, do you happen to know what is the thing that killed the radio star? Apparently video. According to the song, it's a video. Killed the radio star. That's as much as I know. Very good. So also, if you're just tuning in, this is quarterfinal number 3. We've got Guinea and Mali in quarterfinal number 4, which will be starting at 8 o'clock in the same time zone as Madagascar, where this tournament is being played. The winner of this game, I think, will go on to play the winner of Guinea and Mali in the semi-final tomorrow. Our previous winners from the other quarterfinals today were Egypt and Madagascar. Thank you to everyone in the chat box for keeping me company and having a joke tonight. I mean, keeping it lighthearted and fun. It's 20 past 2 in the morning for me here in Australia, so I really appreciate having some fun and having some people to share this game with as well. So great that we can be connected like this from all over the world. Oh, nice O-boards. It's missing a sitter under the basket, but managed to get a steal back. Good opportunity for Angola to get a last couple of shots with the shot clock winding down, but they miss. Shot clock is now turned off because it's the last 13 seconds of this game. Uganda with the last possession. Going for an early 3. Angola will just hold on to it and watch the time run out. And that is time. Uganda 44, Angola 57. Healthy 13-point win to advance to the semi-finals of FIBA's Under-18 African Championship, the women's tournament hosted by Madagascar this year. Angola finishing second in Group B and Uganda finishing third in Group A, and that's how we had this matchup for the quarterfinal. Namale, number 13 from Uganda, ended up with 10 rebounds and 9 points. Nantongo, number 15 from Uganda, finished the game with 12 points, 11 rebounds, in just 24 minutes. 14 efficiency. Can't argue with that. Excellent job. For Angola, Sindalawa, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 5 steals. Oh, look out. That was little number 6 that we saw at the end with a 5th steal. Other outstanding stats. Isabel Zhao, number 11, with 9 rebounds. Angelina Zhao with 8 rebounds. But really it's that outstanding second quarter from Angola, winning 24-5 the second quarter. Fourth quarter really kind of fizzled out, if I'm honest with you. 7 points to 5, Uganda to Angola in that fourth quarter. Perhaps some fatigue really setting in for both teams. But now they've got to try and rest up and recover in time for the semi-final and the classification games tomorrow. Thanks again for joining me on the live stream. Thanks for those who made the live chat really fun today. Again, apologies for my terrible singing when my mic was still on. But listen, you live and you learn, right? We've got one more quarterfinal game to go. Guinea versus Mali. It's going to be 8 p.m. local Madagascar time. 3 a.m. for me here in Australia. So please stay up, keep us company. We've got one more to go. Mali are a top team, so I highly recommend staying in there and watching. Otherwise, thank you very much. My name is Jacinta. I will hopefully see you for the next game.